Anima and animus are Jungian archetypes used to describe parts of the self, the soul, or spirit that stem from the collective unconscious. They are part of your being that form and make up your personality. They are an unconscious side of you, but you can learn to connect with them to accept yourself in your entirety. To put it simply, anima is the unconscious inner feminine side of a man, and animus is the unconscious inner masculine side of a woman. For the overwhelming majority of people, the sex you are born as, you stay as, whether it be male, female, or in some cases intersex. Your personality develops based on this and environmental factors such as your parents and the masculine and feminine characteristics they possess and the anima and animus they have on an unconscious level that can impact you. This duality is necessary to form a complete whole. Variations occur where the primary personality of the individual does not match their birth sex, such as in transsexuals and some intersex individuals. These people often feel the need to change their physical appearance to be more aligned with who they are and feel they are deep down. We each have a male and female aspect to our personality. One is more dominant than the other, and that's how we present ourselves. But we cannot deny the other side of us. With transsexual individuals, this is often flipped where the birth sex does not match the way the person feels they truly are. They often have hatred towards the sex they were born as, denying who they are. This complex situation they find themselves in causes anxiety and depression, and the need to transition rises. However, even after transition, a problem may still remain, that the individual is still denying a part of them that's male or female. For an individual who transitioned from male to female, they may hate the male part of them so much that they deny and resist doing anything that could be considered by others or society as masculine. They still live in a state of resistance as they are unable to connect with their anima or animus, depending on the way they transition. It's important to note that even though someone has transitioned doesn't mean their anima and animus will also switch. Someone who transitioned from male to female may still possess mostly feminine qualities and need to connect with their animus, despite the fact that they have transitioned. It's also important to note that for non-trans people, connecting with your inner female or male will not change your identity or orientation. Connecting with the feminine or masculine sides of your being is not as hard as it seems, as long as you are willing to let go of societal norms and expectations. For instance, men are told to hide their feelings no matter what. This causes denial of the anima of the man. Their unconscious inner female of the man needs to be expressed, and it's often done so via emotions. A man's ability to express his emotions does not make him any less a man, but rather connects him to a deeper part of himself to be more in alignment with who he truly is. It's important for him to express the feminine part of him so he lives in a state of non-resistance, where every part of him can be expressed. If he can express his emotions, do acts of kindness, and be nurturing, he'll be able to connect with his anima. It's the same with the female animus, or her inner masculine side as well. Women should explore masculine roles and embrace masculinity. Instead of shunning it, saying men or masculine energy is evil, a woman must make it part of herself. This will allow her to assert dominance over situations such as when she feels as though she's a victim. However, in today's society, the animus is usually exploited to make women feel inferior to men, so they feel like they have to be a man to get ahead. Much like how the anima is shunned in society, the animus is exploited in ways that cause an imbalance with how people perceive the world and their worth. If she can be more assertive and learn masculine, or what is considered to be men-only, skills, she'll be able to connect with her animus. To connect with the anima or animus is all about embracing the other part of you that has been shunned or exploited by society. When you connect with this part of you in a healthy manner, you create balance and are able to experience a level of confidence and happiness you've never experienced before. Connecting with your anima or animus makes your soul and spirit more complete. They are two halves of you and make up your personality. You cannot live a healthy, happy life if you are unwilling to connect with these parts of you, or if you repress them. Doing so leads to your own destruction. You cannot find the anima or animus in someone else. It must come from within. You must embrace your inner feminine or masculine side to find who you truly are deep down. Once you do, your primary masculine or feminine self will prosper.